Hey everyone, welcome back to Retro Magazines and Patterns. My name is Sophie, and today I thought I would go through some of my old vintage macrame pattern books with you guys. So I have pulled two today. I do have quite a bit more, but I thought these ones looked fun, and I wanted to just kind of flip through them as something a little different. Macrame has been kind of getting my attention lately. I haven't done it in quite a long time, but it does, I think, have some serious applications for today. So let's see what we can find in here. So first we see this cover piece is really lovely. That looks like it would be a nice plant hanger. It looks like a bird feeder in there. Oh boy, okay, so we have, first one right off the bat is the Dining Delight. And that is something, I really enjoy this like brushed out puffiness, but I imagine that's gonna collect a lot of smells and dust probably. But if you look closely, it looks like they have some little hand painted maybe ceramic beads in there. That's really lovely though in that sense. If you're looking for something that's very 1970s, I think you're gonna find it right there. And this does say that it was published in 1978 down here. So keep that in mind as we flip through. Let's move this over a bit. Okay. So here is the cover girl. We can see it has the little dish in there. The classic elegance of the Greek and Roman era is embodied in this fountain with the graceful pillars and delicate figurine fountain. The quieting effect of water provides the perfect corner of calm and tranquility within the busy world. So that would be actually really pretty if you wanted to hang a little fountain in your room somewhere. That's really lovely actually. We have another little, I guess this would be a lampshade. It looks like it does have a lamp inside with a little shelf here for a flower underneath, and that's really pretty. Keep in mind that obviously you can find the macrame cord in different colors. They don't have to be white, because I know that's just going to be hard to keep clean. So here are the patterns for Dining Delight Fabulous Fountain. Okay, whoa, here we have, what is that, an espresso set holder? These are tiny little coffee cups. Here's an unusual way to show off your china. It's the Spupser, our spoon, cup, and saucer holder. Now, what a way to, there's the spoons. What a way to invite somebody over for coffee. Hold on a moment, I'll get you a cup from my Spupser. It's interesting. Here's a pretty plant hanger. It looks like it's quite long. I like that they have these measurement gauge on the side there to give you a really good idea of what this is going to look like hanging. But it does say the total length there is 82 inches. That is long. I am 5 foot tall, so I'm only 60 inches. So that's interesting. Here is the pattern for the hanging Spupser. And we have the pattern for Starlight. Oh, what do we got here? Directions for Sweet Dreams. A treasure for all to behold. Let the warmth of the shadows cast a comforting illusion on the dreaming child. We made the baby lamp in pastel pink. So it has some ceramic beads, and this is to cover a nightlight. And that is a cute way to use the macrame in a room. And over here, this is another lampshade. I personally am a fan of the dark and cozy colors of the 70s. So to me, that just reads very cozy, if not big. I do like how they have the popcorn baubles there on the bottom and the top. So here are the directions for Sweet Dreams. Sparkling burgundy. I guess that was supposed to be burgundy. It looked brown to me. Oh boy. Toy Joy lampshade. So it does look like they're using a lot of these ceramic beads in the patterns. But this is another hanging lampshade with the combed out ends. Got the encyclopedia here. Does anybody still have an encyclopedia in their home? Curious about that. We just moved and found a full encyclopedia, and we decided to keep it, actually, even though it's a little outdated. It's vintage, and we like that. So here is the Floral Fantasy. So that was the one back from page 4. I thought we were missing one, but it goes all the way to here. And then it looks like some of the pattern from page 2 is being continued there. Oh, look at that. A canary castle. So you could make something to cover a bird cage, and that's lovely. Again, they brushed out the bottom here. The total length is 42 inches with this giant puff ball in the bottom. What are you guys thinking about these brushed out fibers? I kind of like the look, but then I'm just thinking about all the smells and dust that it would collect. And again, I'm not much of a germaphobe, but to me that just is like, I just can feel that that is going to need to be cleaned somehow, and I don't know how that gets cleaned and then looks that nice after clean. Okay, so here is the macrame knot section. I'm just going over your basic macrame knots, give you an idea how to get started. And let's see, this is just a library of all the different craft pamphlets that they have. Okay, so that is the end of this one. Classic macrame from 1978. Now let's look at our next one. And this one is macrame award-winning design. So this should have some interesting things in it. Okay. So the first one we have is this Indian Ola water vessel hanging piece. And, you know, it's obviously very 70s. Actually, this does say it was printed in 1980. There it is. But that, I mean, if you like a vintage look, that's not bad. Here we have all the design winners and the table of contents here. But that's interesting. That's an interesting, if you collect pottery, that would be a great way to display it in a very cool, vintage, unique way. Oh, Shades of Baby Love. Looks like a baby swing. I like the color of that. I mean, obviously a baby would probably be safe, but I don't think you want to think in the term of probably when you're swinging a baby. But it's interesting all the same. Oh, I like the little flower basket. I like the pink one. That's pretty. Like I said before, I am a sucker for pastels and florals. And this one's neat. I like that it has the shelving. You can put little figurines. You got your flower in there. The double decker, it's called. So here's the pattern for the basket of basket of flowers, and double decker starts over here. And it's continued on page 11. Plant lamp, hide a pot. Over here, learn macrame, self-teaching, easy to follow. Looks like you could send in for a book there. Or is this the book? This is the self-teaching and stuff. Oh, very cool. I didn't expect to see that in here. So that is part of the publication then. Nice. This is very nice to have. I will make sure that this pamphlet is included in my Patreon downloads. So if this is something that you're interested in grabbing, it will be available there. All of the patterns that I review in my videos will be available on Patreon. If you don't see them right away, it just means I got a little backlogged in scanning some of them, but they will be there. If you have any questions for me, or you're having any trouble finding something, don't be afraid to send me a message and let me know, and I'll be happy to take a look for you. But this really gives you a lot of information if you're interested in it, how to just do whatever you would need to know, whatever you would need to do to make some of these really cool, unique designs. And I love these little guys that they have illustrated throughout the booklet here. It says teaching you all the different knots, how to add colors. Super, super helpful. I did not know that this was in there. Angled shapes on a ring, because you know you're gonna get to that, and obviously that's gonna come up. Look at all of this. So this is everything you would need if you were gonna start doing some serious macrame. Okay, so this is pretty. You have the plant lamp here. I like the little globe lamp in there. That's actually very pretty to me. I like that a lot. That one's a nice, simple little pot hanger. They look actually pretty similar. Of course, we have the brushed out fiber there. Oh, they give you how to do the monkey's fist there. Is this double page? Yeah, I'm missing something here. Oh, there we go. Stuck together. Oh no. How did that happen? Okay. So those are the remainder of the patterns that we saw from the other one. The owl plant hanger. Where did we see that? Did we see an owl plant hanger? I feel like we missed something. Oh, maybe that's just pictured on the front. So here's some more, looks like some lamps and plant hangers here. And they do have some pretty ceramic butterfly beads in there. The free spirit and the loopy. And here are for the holly wreath and the gingerbread house, which are right here on the back. And how cute is that? I know we're past the holiday season, but it's always going to come up again. So that's something to keep in mind. That little macrame gingerbread house is cute. And you know what? I like those wreaths. I know what I said about the brushed out fiber, but it actually works really well there. And since you're only using them, you know, for the Christmas season, the holiday season, they're not going to be out all year round. So those would be easier to keep clean, I think. But this must be the owl planter that they referred to inside. And that's cute. I like him. I like the little wooden bead eyes. But so that is both of our macrame vintage pattern books that we went over today. I hope you guys like these. If you did, let me know. I have some more I can go through. I know I have one that's like how to macrame your own summer lounge chairs, which I think is a lot of fun. Good way to like personalize those. But let me know in the comments below if you're planning on making any of these. I'd love to see any finished products. And also let me know if there's anything else you guys are wanting to see. I'd be happy to go through my treasure trove of patterns and find some more things for you guys to look at. But if you enjoyed the video, you know, please consider subscribing and hitting the like button. But until the next one, I hope you guys have a good day and I will see you then. Bye.